This is the only thing you need to know when it comes to dealing with negative equity on a trade. So a client has a trade, they're upside down. The simplest way I've ever experienced to overcome negative equity is this. Mr. and Mrs. Customer, you have two options. You can either leave upside down in your car, or you can leave upside down in the car you're buying. But either way, you're going to leave upside down today. The only decision that you need to make is which car would you rather leave in. So what's the point of explaining it this way? You want your customers to understand that this deal will not fix their equity situation. If they're looking for this deal to fix it, it's simply not going to happen. And you're doing them a disservice by allowing them to think that. So the question is, what will fix it? Two things, money down and time. The only thing worse than making a car payment is making a car payment on a vehicle that you don't love. So don't be afraid to let your clients know that they are going to leave upside down in a car today. It's either going to be the one they arrived in or the one that they're buying. But just because they find out they're upside down does not change that reality, and so many people are afraid to lean into that. Now, strong word of caution. Interest rates have gone up. But what you always want to make sure you're doing is not moving your clients from the frying pan to the fire. What I mean by that is if a customer has negative equity and they bought a car 3 years ago and they have a 3% interest rate, you never want to advise that customer to move to a new vehicle at a 7% interest rate and roll that negative equity. All you're going to do is bury that customer. They're going to come back in 2 years. They're going to see how far they're buried. They're never going to do business with you again. And the best thing that you can do is just say, hey, look, keep what you got, drive it a little longer, come back and see me in 6 months or a year. I cannot tell you how many deals I have personally missed where I advised people to do that and they thanked me later and bought cars from me. If you do the right thing, make sure you're putting your customers in the right situation, they'll always do business with you.